Thanks for joining us. I'm Bridget Shanahan.
And I'm Vince Petrano. The family of Dontre Hamilton is on the way to Washington today. Family participating in this year's Million Moms March. The trip comes just after the one-year anniversary of Dontre's shooting death in Red Arrow Park.
These are young men that at some point could have been leaders in the United States, and they don't have that option anymore because their lives were stolen.
Organizers say they raised more than $15,000 to cover the cost of the trip for the group. They'll be returning on Sunday. A vigil will be tonight at Fritzie Park up the Fox Valley to remember victims killed in Sunday's shooting. It starts at 5:30 on the Trestle Trail Bridge in Menasha. One of the survivors in that shooting is said to be awake and talking. She was scheduled for another surgery today.
An autopsy is scheduled for tomorrow after a person was hit and killed by a car on Milwaukee's south side this morning. Witnesses say the man was selling ice cream from a cart near 16th and Mitchell when that accident happened. Mayor Tom Barrett is encouraging people in Milwaukee to call in potholes when they see them. He was out on the south side this morning filling potholes with the Department of Public Works crew. The mayor said the response time in the city on average is about 3 days, but did acknowledge it has been slower on the northwest side over the past couple years.
Even the time there was cut well in half from what it was last year. So we don't play favorites at all, but sometimes it's just a matter of how good the crews are. But we watch that because we want to make sure that we're treating all parts of the city the same.
If you want to report a pothole, you can call 286-CITY or download the MKE mobile app for free on your smartphone and file a report there.
Mount Pleasant Police Department is welcoming its newest officer. This is a new canine, Aries. He's 2 years old. He's going to be out on patrol soon with handler Officer Eric Giese.
Had a little bit of fog overnight that quickly lifted before sunrise, and with the sunshine and a light south wind, boy, the temperatures skyrocketed this morning. Around noon, we were close to 80 degrees. And with that, there's also a little band of light rain showers off to the west. Not very impressive looking, but you get the idea. There's a very slight chance of seeing a brief rain shower push through southeastern Wisconsin late afternoon into the early evening. There were the low temperatures, 42 Sheboygan, 45 Milwaukee, low to mid 50s inland. And once again, we had that dense fog overnight, but it lifted before sunrise. Looks great in Port Washington. Unfortunately, there's a southeast breeze at 10 to 15 that's keeping them in the 50s right now. And they're one of the few spots that are seeing the cooler temperatures. Shorewood's another one at 62 degrees. At the airport, it's 77. It's 68 in South Milwaukee. Meanwhile, it's 81 in West Dallas and Tosa, 80 in Waukesha, 84 in Fond du Lac, and 83 in Kenosha. There's that 56 in Port. Remember, we were in the low to mid 40s this morning along the lakefront. That is a rapid warm up in just a couple hours. The southerly winds at 20 to 35 are helping that cause as well. Now for the rest of the afternoon, temperatures right around 80 degrees, except for that very small area right near the lakefront with that southeast wind. The wind, everyone has to deal with at 15 to 30 miles per hour. Here's the forecast map. We'll have a very slight chance of a shower move through late this afternoon into the early evening hours. Overnight tonight, once again, a very slight chance by morning, but the chance really increases in the afternoon into the evening hours as that cold front gets closer to us, and those winds will gradually begin to shift to the northwest tomorrow night and bring in some cooler temperatures for the weekend. Tomorrow, though, before the rain gets here, right back into the mid to upper 70s, getting close to 80 in Lake Geneva, Burlington, and Kenosha, 75 up towards Fond du Lac. If you're doing some traveling this weekend, it's going to be cooler here in Milwaukee. In fact, one of the cooler spots in the state at 57 degrees and just a few showers. Madison will be 72, Wausau 70, but up in the Northwoods, okay, so it's not the 70s and 80s of last weekend, but it's still where it should be for this time of the year, if not a little bit warmer, in the mid to upper 60s to even the lower 70s, and they'll have plenty of sunshine. For today, just enjoy it. Temperatures near 80 degrees unless you are right by the water. If you're by the water, try to go in about a mile and you're going to enjoy some gorgeous weather. Just an isolated chance of a shower after 5 o'clock. Then for tonight, we'll see a few showers develop. Otherwise, it'll be dry and mild. 63 degrees under a mostly cloudy sky. The 7-day forecast. The warm weather continues for Friday at 75 degrees. Even the lakefront will see that with that westerly wind. Then the cold front gets here. We'll have showers and thunderstorms likely in the afternoon. No severe weather is expected. We stay cool then for the weekend. Saturday has more sunshine than Sunday. It'll be 57 degrees with just an isolated shower in the afternoon. Better chance of rain for Mother's Day, only 56. Sorry, Mom. And then 67 degrees for Monday, but rain is likely. And with that cold front, we are struggling to get out of the 50s Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week, and may even have a couple of nights in the 30s. But once again for today and tomorrow, very warm. So get out and enjoy.